Hey, Mike here from Hillside Hives. Just to follow up with my friend's question too about the equipment that I would have for in my hive. The other day I went over the equipment as far as like what equipment I need to have the bees worth to live in, but you're going to need some other equipment when you start in the spring when you get your bees too. And all that equipment you can buy now just so you're ready. I have this little toolbox that I carry with me at all times because not all my hives are here at my property in Woodsville. My hives could be around, so I have to keep everything in here that I need. And I'm just going to go through and show you some of the things that I have in my toolbox that I keep with me at all times. And that might help you out when you get started. I always have a little rag. I put this rag around my belt loop just so I can wipe my hands off. I always have a little bit of alcohol gel too, because if you get honey or sugar water on your hands, you need to get it off. You just rub a little of that alcohol gel on your hands and that gets it right off. I do a shirt. I do long sleeve shirt, long sleeve pants, and a veil. I do not use a bee suit. I just think they're expensive and I get too hot in those bee suits. So the long sleeve shirt helps me out so I don't get stung. You can tell up here I have my smoker. Of course you won't have flame shooting out of it, but I just have my smoker going. Start your smoker maybe about 10 minutes beforehand. Get it going. And you have nice smoke coming out there so you're ready to go. The other thing I have in here is my gloves. These gloves are the gloves that go all the way up past your elbows. I use them sometimes. Sometimes the bees are a little bit gentle, so you don't really need to use them, but I always have them in my toolbox here just in case I need them. Bee brush. I rarely use this. This really aggravates them, but I have it just in case I need to scrape some bees away. Hive tool. These hive tools come in different, there's different hive tools. I like the one with the little J hook that you can get in the length straw thing, you can pull it up, but you're going to need a little hive tool, especially when you're trying to get these in here and get this separated. You need to kind of put that in there, get your hive tool up, and kind of pull those apart because it's going to get stuck together with that propolis. Like I said, I use a veil. So this is one of those veils that doesn't have a hat on, it just has a thing on the head. Put that veil over. Again, do I use my veil all the time? No. If the bees are really aggressive, then I put my veil on. I also have matches with me at all times, and I have rubber bands. You can buy these fancy rubber things that go over your your sleeves so the bees don't get up there. I just use 2 rubber bands. It's much cheaper. I use them on my legs too and on my arms. Again, I don't go with a bee suit because it's just too hot for me. The smoker is one of the most important things. Like I said, now you can see I have this smoker going, and this would last me a while. Get it started like 10 minutes before you're going to go out to your bees, and you can see how that's smoking nice now. So if I need to get in there, I can get into this, smoke the bees. Some people use smokers, some people do not use smokers. Some people use sugar water. I like the smokers just to get a little puff of smoke in there. What the smoke does, I guess theoretically, the bees think that there's a fire. They're going to go down into their hives and they're going to eat a bunch of honey. They're going to get their bellies full. They're going to be a little bit calmer for you. I also use a smoker if I get stung. If I get stung on the arm or stung anywhere, I'll smoke over that because when the bees sting you, they set off this pheromone of saying, hey, this is where we need to sting. So if you get the smoker in there, that's going to kind of get rid of that. Bambi, you want to add anything else? No? You all good? Ready to go in? Bambi's good, so I guess if you have any other questions, just let me know. Alright, thanks.